Eyewitness Sports right now.
Just a few minutes ago, NHL legend and New Jersey Devils legend Martin Brodeur was standing right here in front of the Adirondack Bank Center in Utica, where he has returned to Utica for the first time since he played for a team called the Utica Devils back in the 1992 to 1993 American Hockey League season. You might remember that the Utica Devils were the first ever American Hockey League team to be in the city of Utica, and they played right here at the Utica Memorial Auditorium. That is where Martin Brodeur, the winningest NHL goalie in history, played his first professional full season. He did play 4 National Hockey League games before that for the Devils, and he spoke today about how it was actually kind of disappointing that the general manager of the Devils at the time had sent him down to Utica at the AHL and didn't give him a single call-up all season after he did get those 4 games in the season prior. However, we all know what happened after that. 21 seasons with the New Jersey Devils organization, and at the NHL level, he brought the team to 4 Stanley Cup appearances, won 3 of them. The last one was the one they lost back in 2012. He shortly after went to St. Louis Blues for just a few games of the next season and then retired. But now he's back in the New Jersey Devils organization, and today is Martin Brodeur night, where he is here, and there's a chance, we haven't had any official confirmation, but if you've seen the social media teases by the team, that the team might come out in Utica Devils throwback jerseys. We did know from President Rob Ash, of the Comets President Rob Ash, that he acquired the Utica Devils trademark to make the bobbleheads that are given out tonight. Maybe that also means that you might see some jerseys, because the Comets have been tweeting out and Instagram posting about, hey, check out those Utica Devils threads of Martin Brodeur when he was in his 20s playing on the ice that we're going to watch now the Utica Comets play on. And right now, that's something that is important about that is Brodeur is actually going to be on the ice before the game actually starts, going to do the ceremonial puck drop, as you could expect. And when he does that, he's going to be doing that in front of the eyes of another NHL player, Comets head coach Kevin Dineen, who actually played 11 seasons at the same time as Brodeur did.
I wouldn't say there's any best memories. There's a lot of hard memories because, you know, he was the guy in New Jersey that really just, you had these hard, big forwards that played the game the right way to get through, and then you had to deal with this Niedermeyer and Danico kind of defenseman that you had to get through, and they shortened the ice and it was hard, and then once you kind of got through all that muck, you had to deal with you know, one of the greatest goaltenders that ever played. So I don't know what my career record against him was, but certainly Jersey, the Meadowlands, and Prudential Center have historically been a hard place to play and a hard place to produce offense, and Marty has his fingerprints all over that.
They actually used to be opponents, like we said, but tonight they are on the same team as part of the same New Jersey Devils organization. The Comets tonight host the Belleville Senators. It's the first of 2 games in a row against Belleville. And if the season ended today, Utica would be in first place in the division. They've been there all season. Belleville would be out of the playoff picture. The bottom 2 teams in each division in the American Hockey League by points percentage do not make the playoffs. And right now, Utica's magic number to clinch a playoff spot is 5 points. That means the Comets can clinch a playoff spot on their own volition with 3 wins from where we are right now, or even just 2 wins and an overtime loss. Each of those situations, of course, leading to those 5 points or more. But it could also happen if the Rochester Americans fail to earn 5 or more points. And if you're curious about the math behind this, here's a look quickly at the highest possible points percentage that each of the North Division teams can wind up having the rest of the season. That's the column all the way to the right. You'll notice that Rochester, not right now in the bottom 2 in current points percentage, but because of games in hand, the Americans are in the bottom 2 of the highest possible points percentage that they could have at 618. You see Belleville right below them actually can have a 625, a higher points percentage if they were to win every single game the rest of the way. It's Rochester and Cleveland who are the bottom 2 in that category of highest possible that they could have. Rochester with the better of those 2. So Rochester is the team that Utica's watching and hoping they lose. Of course, beating Belleville tonight has the same effect. The Americans play the Rocket tonight, so we'll keep you posted on that. And as always, you can watch tonight's Comets game, as you can watch all Comets home games this season, on our sister station, WPNY. So hey, Martin Brodeur stood right here saying that the Comets, if they want to win, just have fun with what you're doing. He's been part of successful cultures in the Devils organization and said as long as you have fun with what you're doing in hockey and in life, that's how you're successful. So we'll find out if the Comets can do that tonight. Puck drop is at 7. There's more Eyewitness news after the break. So as always, stay friendly and stay tuned.
Russia's massacre in Bucha. As the world braces for more possible atrocities, what more can be done to stop the horror? With so much at stake, World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched newscast on all of television.